Solomon onto that left foot, works it left to right, gets a good looking ball in, and it's tucked away by Matteo Joseph. Terrific play from Solomon down the left, and a classic striker's finish from Joseph. James to attack the area, into the middle it goes, into the back of the net it goes, from Manor Solomon. Dan James with a precision pass, and Manor Solomon could not miss. Well, Byron will be offside. No, he's not. He's onside. He's in the penalty area, waiting in the middle.
Get in!
And there's the finish from Solomon. Leeds are in front here. Terrific break down the left. Byram's ball was brilliant, and Solomon met it again for his second of the day. In it goes to Solomon, who's ridden a challenge, and Solomon's gone past another, and he's into the penalty area, and Dan James waits, and Dan James slides the ball underneath the goalkeeper. Well, that's a poor ball given straight to Solomon, who can run directly towards the penalty area. Manor Solomon has played it in for a little touch finish from Brendan Aronson. Immaculate from the American. And now here's Solomon on the left foot! Well, that was an emphatic finish from Manor Solomon. There's space for Solomon just outside the penalty area. On his right foot, gives it to Tanaka. Tanaka shoots! How about that? For your first goal for Leeds United. Absolutely brilliant from Tanaka. Keeper's come out, broken for Solomon! Smashes it into the back of the net. Fantastic start for Leeds United. Lovely through ball. Aronson's first effort was blocked, but Solomon following it up. Well, he couldn't miss, he didn't miss. It's Leeds United 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Bogle, Aronson, nice ball into the gap for Dan James, who puts it into the middle. Oh, what a start for Leeds United. Well, it's kept in play, and it's come back for Solomon to put it back in the middle again. Far post waiting is Dan James, and he puts it in the back of the net. And this time it's Solomon with the assist and James with the finish. Played the ball into the path of Dan James, who's onside, tucks it into the middle, and it's tucked into the back of the net by Manor Solomon. And it works out well for Solomon, and here's Pirou in the penalty area. Yes. Joel Pirou! That is what Joel Pirou can do. Give him the time, give him the space. He's got away from his marker. Solomon, edge of the D, tries the shot, takes a deflection, and it drops into the back of the net. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot. Forced away by Ince, but turns away cleverly from him. He can go forward now. In it goes Solomon in the penalty area. Pirou! Dancing through, Joel Pirou! And it's Watford 0, Leeds United 4, and the fans behind the goal are having a party. Straight ball for Junior Firpo. Now there's a runner, and it's Manor Solomon. He's picked the ball up in the penalty area, and he's crossed it in, and it's there! Leeds have scored! Slid in by Dan James. What a start for Leeds United! Terrific attacking move down the left side. James popped up in the middle, and he turned the cross in from close range. Leeds have the perfect opening to this game. Gives it back to Solomon. Solomon with a chance to shoot. Ah, yes! What a finish from Manor Solomon. Absolutely beautiful. What a start, what a goal. Leeds United 1, Preston North End 0. Solomon goes in to win it back quickly for Leeds. Still all down the left side of that Preston penalty area. Solomon to whip across into the middle. And there it is! Turned in from close range to put Leeds back in front. Jayden Bogle, and Leeds have another. Bogle first time, it's there! Fired in by Solomon at the far post. Terrific goal from Leeds. Opened Oxford up really, really well. Fired into the roof of the net. Nonto into Solomon. Solomon into Pirou! Pirou! Scores for Leeds! Joel Pirou's timing is brilliant. Well, that has just ramped up the volume levels inside Ellen Road. Few have stayed forward in the box as Solomon approaches it now, and he curls his effort to Nonto! Nonto arrives, perfect timing, lovely header as well, and Leeds United get 6. And this fabulous afternoon just keeps getting better and better and better. Tanaka's in space! Tanaka! Perfectly positioned and finishes perfectly as well. And the most popular man out there who could have got a goal has got a goal. What a finish. Leeds United 1, Bristol City 0. This is Leeds come with Solomon into the penalty area. Manor Solomon. Solomon! Manor Solomon! Manor Solomon! Oh yes! Leeds United are in front here, and the scenes are just superb. Manor Solomon emerges, and Leeds have the goal, and Leeds are in front, and Leeds are on top, and the title beckons. Plymouth 1, Leeds United 2.